The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Agar has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Cornwall watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Out! What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Please give them a warm welcome.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Guptill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Middle. What a start.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Short, the spinner coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Short with a great delivery there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
For 2.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Agar from the grandstand end. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
End of the over, a very good one. 4 for 3.
How will he reply?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Some adjustments to the field.
Short, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. On that nicely, good defence. Absolutely middled that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Mitchell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over New Zealand, 70 for 5.
Strike break was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Short from the pavilion end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six this. Innings starting to motor.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
This is getting silly now. Another six. Just brilliant power hitting.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Out! Caught! Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Three added in that over. New Zealand are 104 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. A few moves made in the field.
That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Smith coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. There's a chance if it hits. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Eight runs added there. New Zealand are 114 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No. Terrible shot. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
McCullum has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smith from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Everyone's gone up. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 10 runs added in that over. New Zealand 157 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
9 runs added there. New Zealand 166 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Marsh from the grandstand end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. New Zealand for 169 for 8. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Stoinis has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Four runs added there. New Zealand are 185 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stoinis from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. Stoinis getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
That's the over. New Zealand are 201 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Stoinis to wrap up the innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Stoinis needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Stoinis with a huge appeal. Bond looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Is the new batsman at number 4 for Australia.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. On a hat-trick now, don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in 1 over in this format is tough to recover from. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. End of the over. Australia 12 for... The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 20 for 3. Pereira from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Pinged off the bat.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Sodhi with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Cornwall into the attack now from the pavilion end. Head has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. Caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
Good shot, a beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's 2 wickets in a row. The bowler is now on a hat-trick. The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 7 for Australia.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 53 for 5. Sodhi from the grandstand end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Good pick up, big chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The batsman is coming in at number 8 for Australia.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 72 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pereira back on now.
Is going with the spinner.
This could be out. Everyone's gone up. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Pereira shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Good catch, out. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Cameron Green is the new batsman at number 9 for Australia. Please give him a round of applause.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Cornwall from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Good catch, close to the ground. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
And the departing batsman for the batting team caught out for 6. Australia are now on 97 for 8. Ashton Agar is coming into bat at number 10 for Australia.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Huge. That has flown.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good shot. A beauty. No. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run 2. Wow, that's missed a lot. Short, waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over. Australia are 126 for 8.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Sodhi coming back into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant diving stop. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Needs a direct hit. A big one. 12 runs out of there. Australia 138 for 8. Bond, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.